Alright, welcome back guys to a new Minecraft series. I know I haven't played Minecraft in a while, but Marvel Rivals matchmaking has been horrendous lately, so I decided to get back into playing Minecraft. We're just going to get straight into it. That was the wrong button. At 5, not at 3. So I am in my normal base of just building a 2x7 hole in the ground and going straight down, putting down doors, and making a 3x5 mountain base style layout with 2 furnaces, crafting table, and a double chest. I am going to try and get some sheep so I can farm for a wool bed soon, but I did want to try and find blue flowers since I do like having a purple bed, so I did want to just wait for that. Besides, I really don't care because I'm kind of doing some interior stuff, so I don't really care that it's night because honestly at this point I just want to get enough food from the farm and actually mine for some resources. I actually got some raw iron from a iron chunk that I found right here. It was actually a pretty big one, but I don't think I want to make iron armor just yet because I think I want to go for shears as well. I also found some copper. I smelted that. This this is only one day, by the way. This is all it took to mine out this entire farming area. So really only found copper, coal, and iron. So and then I just made a bucket, went to the nearby river, which isn't actually nearby. It's actually 250 blocks that way. But I did, in fact, just go into the river, get 2 buckets, and then make an infinite water source, a 2x2 water platform, and then just made an interior farm. Of course, none of these crops have grown yet because, if you don't know, daylight does have an effect on how fast crops grow. It actually does take a while for crops to grow underground as opposed to during the day, so sunlight is a priority, but you still can grow crops downstairs. It just takes a while. So yeah, I've got a bunch of cobblestone, not that much important. The book and quill I found in a chest while in a underground mine shaft that I found. So I do like that I do have a book and quill now. I have some leather from killing cows and of course sheep and some zombies as well. So I do have some stuff, but not a lot to consider, not really that much in the terms of Minecraft itself. So once this night is over, I am going to go outside, but I did want to showcase that I do use this strip mining technique of a 2x2 platform. I place torches every 6 blocks so that light level is good enough so that no monsters spawn above me, and I just go 2x2 down. So I don't know with this previous update if Y11 and Y13 are the levels for both redstone and diamond. Y13 was redstone, was the most popular level for redstone spawns, while Y11 was the most popular for diamond spawns. I don't know if that's still the case. I don't know if updates have cleared it, but 121 when it first came out, not 121.5. When it first came out, the Y levels were not affected by that update, so I really don't think that 21.5 would do anything different, because it really just added the trials, and I haven't tried the trials, but I know they're kind of like Diablo dungeon raids, where a bunch of monsters spawn in, you get some loot between each wave, and then the final wave is like hell on earth, and then you get like infinite loot, so it is pretty nice. I do like that Minecraft has kind of tried to add more features of loot grinding and more like mysterious ways to get loot and more challenging ways to get loot. I do appreciate that, even if it is kind of like, it's kind of weird that it's using like Diablo style dungeon waves, but it's fine. At least they're doing something with the game, honestly. Like, I really think that this game needs to become more like Terraria, and the fact that it has so many biomes and so many monsters. Because the real problem with this game is the fact that it is kind of boring when it comes to the monster generation, because there's not a lot of monsters in this game. I mean, phantoms are cool and all. That's probably the best mob that's come out in a while because it added more danger to night. Because really at this point, the only danger at the night before phantoms were the occasional creeper you'd find and the occasional skeleton. But they added the shield so that you could basically battle infinite skeletons no problem with a shield to block arrows. And creepers are just, you just use the general tactic of hit them, back up, hit them, back up. So, not that much. It's not really that good of a... There's not really any mob besides the phantoms and the occasional endermans that give you problems. Because creepers are easy to deal with if you use the one-tap strategy and then back up. Zombies are basically nothing more to deal with. Baby zombies are kind of the issue. Honestly, husks and baby husks are kind of the big thing right now. They're kind of the better zombies, but zombies in general aren't that unique. They aren't really that easy, that hard to kill. So it is kind of, we are kind of waiting for the next best mob to put into the game that actually makes night a problem. Because even though I still don't go out at night because, I don't have a shield right now, so I mean, I could smelt iron, but I don't have any wood. Well, I do have some wood here. You know what, let's just make a shield. I think I just need that. And, yeah, I think I just need to smelt one piece of iron. Oh, there's already some sticks in here. Good deal. Okay. So I am going to make a shield, I guess, because that would make it so it's easier for me to see. I may update my brightness a little bit, because it is kind of dark out at night, but I don't really want to update it too much, because I don't want to look like I'm cheating with night vision, so... Alright, so that is going to get me enough to make a shield, and I'm going to make a shield. I think this is the way you make a shield. No, that's not how you make one. Damn it, I don't want to look it up, but I guess I have to. What is the thing? Okay, I was close. I was close. So it's just a hopper. It's a hopper format with an iron. Okay. Alright, I'll remember that. I'm not going out at night right now, so I don't need it, because it's about to be daytime anyway. Oh, it is daytime. Okay. Alright, let's see what's out here. There's a lot of mobs in there. I don't want to go in there right now. Is there any creepers? Because creepers are the big thing I need. Actually, spiders are the big thing I need, but I don't really know if I want to go out at night right now. Because I don't think I have a lot of armor. I need like iron armor before I even think about going outside, because I am playing on normal mode, which does mean that there's not a lot of mobs, but at the same time it's like, I don't really want to do this Minecraft series based on me going out and killing monsters, so I didn't do hardcore for that reason. I really want to make this series kind of like my old favorite YouTuber, Stampy Longnose, where he made his little world full of everything that he liked. I feel like I want to make it like that, because then it's more fun, because I can stretch it out into like a 400 series, and also it's kind of fun regardless, because, you know, I get to actually like build things that people request for me to build, and it's fun to build stuff, because, you know, building in Minecraft is probably the most addicting thing of all time. The only reason I'm not playing in creative mode, I mean I could, because I have cheats on, because I want to spawn command blocks for later builds, but I don't really want to do creative right now, because honestly at this point the only cheat that I like to use is locating biomes, and honestly I'm okay with just not knowing where biomes are for the most part right now. So yeah, I just want to start building stuff on this world, and I think the best way to do that is to start like upgrading the base. And I think the first thing I want to do is I want to make a basically like a base facade. Like I want to make an actual like base, and I think the best way to do that is to do it with stone bricks. So I am going to start farming stone bricks. Now I don't know how much I'm going to be able to make, but I don't want to do too much at once, because I feel like I'm going to waste so much coal doing it, and I feel like that's a problem. I don't want to, like, you know, have too much coal. I don't want to, like, waste too much coal on a project and then not have enough coal to, you know, make it happen in the future. But I do want to waste some coal doing some stone smelting, so I am going to smelt it. If you don't know how this works, basically you have to get stone blocks, and you get 4 of them to make a stone brick. So a stack of stone can make a stack of stone bricks, for the most part. You gotta smelt cobblestone to get stone. Oh, there he is. And they're gonna come outside because they're idiots. See, this is a problem. They made their health bigger, which I think... Oh, they made them faster, too. Why did they make them faster? Okay, there's a spider in there. I do want to kill that. Do I have any torches? I can make some torches. Holy crap. Wait, where did you come from? There's not a village over here. Is there like an underground village in here? Because that'd be nice. Oh. I think the strategy for battling creepers is just too easy, I mean. Oh, he's getting a little close though. Oh, he didn't even give me any gunpowder. What a freaking useless mob. Oh, frick you. Oh, frick you. You're the worst mob in the game right now. God damn it. I hate freaking skeletons, man. Oh, let's just eat some rotten flesh to get it over with. Rotten flesh is the easiest food in the game to get, by far. I'm about to die. Do they hit each other? I would love it if they hit each other. Man, I hate skeletons so much. They're literally the most painful mob to go up against in this game. Like, it just sucks because they auto-aim, which is so dumb, but at the same time, it's like, okay. I was just making an argument that we need more powerful mobs, and then I go against a skeleton and almost kills me, so... Looks like we're not going to be able to get that spider because that place just has unlimited mobs in it. So I'm going to have to clear that place out at some point, or just walk it off, to be honest, but I don't know. I'll see what I want to do. I want to go back in. Nope, nope, he's coming back. We don't want to do that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do for building purposes is I'm going to flatten this place out. Or I'm just going to build like random stuff up top here and then work my way over there. Because I am going to have to clear that place out at some point, but I'm going to need armor for that. So. Alright, so what are we at with this stone? Not far at all, not far at all. Alright, I don't think we're going to get much stuff done until we smelt this iron, which we're going to need to... You know what? Just make a furnace for smelting. Let's just put it in the wall here for now. And this will be our iron smelting furnace. That will smelt 8 of those. And we will get that completed. I do wonder if they're ever going to make it so that 8 coal blocks doesn't smelt at 64 blocks. I wonder when that update's going to come out, when they're going to make it harder to smelt stuff. Because relatively it is easy to smelt things because it just takes 8 coal blocks to smelt a stack, and you can use a lava bucket to just, you know, smelt 100 blocks. So it is kind of easy to smelt stuff, and I feel like they should make it more effective. What is the blast furnace? I need to have iron in my inventory to see what a blast furnace does. Smoothing table. I don't think that's useful. Smoothing table, and then a fletching table is also useless. Okay. So, not enough for any of that. I do think they should make a mechanic where you can, like, smelt rotten flesh in a furnace to make leather, because I feel like that's something that could be useful, but I do get why they don't want to do that. Alright, so what do I want to do? There was a villager over here, which is interesting. There's so many spiders over there. I need spiders for a bow. Yeah, I see you. I have another sword. I have another sword just in case. Okay. I thought I was far away, but I guess I wasn't. Oh, frick off. What is this, like a mini dungeon? This is like a mini dungeon. It's like a mini dungeon in here. I just want to get to the spiders, but I can't. Like, I want to get to the spiders, but at the same time, I literally can't. It's stupid. Damn. Alright, well, that I guess I'm just gonna have to worry about that in the future. Maybe I just have to block that off and build around it, maybe. Alright, so didn't get a lot of stuff done today, but I did at least introduce you to what's going on here. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off at here. Like if you like this, like if you don't, subscribe down below if you really like the video. Comment down below your thoughts. Comment down below some data packs that I should add to this, because I really want to add data packs, because now that I know how to do it, it's like really easy with this upgrade, and I do think that if I do add them here, it'll make it more enjoyable for you guys. So select some data packs down below. I'd really love a data pack that makes it so you can smelt rotten flesh. I feel like that'd be really useful, but at the same time, everyone have a blessed day as always, and of course, as always, toodaloo!